What it do, what it do. Talks with Terrell and Eva, keeping it real. Where y'all been?
Hey, it's your girl Eva. I ain't doing too good, but we gonna talk about some good shit and some more good shit and some good shit. He told me to get up here and fake like I'm doing good. I'm okay, I'm thankful, I'm happy. I'm just under a little bit of anxiety right now, even though I'm on my medicine, but I'm still menopause. Yeah, I've been doing a little bit of crying, but I'm okay. It's okay. I have to, cry it out. He said cry. So I've been crying a little bit. Don't know why.
So yeah, cry.
I'm really frustrated. Like I'm taking medication, and I'm still having a little anxiety. It just came back up on me like this week. I don't know, because of holidays, because I'm real thankful.
Yes.
Yeah, and I'm happy.
Okay.
I feel happy, but not happy as I could, because guess what, y'all?
What?
I lost my wedding ring.
I didn't lose mine. But she lost the second ring in our home, you guys. Second one. And we don't know where it at. But we just gonna find
We don't know worth. We don't
know nothing.
I don't know if I threw it away. This menopause have you really make you think you lose your mind. But I've been reading up on it, and I'm not the only one, and that makes me feel better. And then with the support of this one over here, he supports me. He supports me. I ain't gonna go into detail, but yeah, just like right now. But yeah, we're very thankful. I'm a little sad because he don't know. I'm a little sad because his mother is no longer here. That's what we usually do.
Yes.
And I haven't seen my mother, so we're going to run down and see her.
But
that makes me a little sad because we really would, his mom make a big deal out of Thanksgiving. So that's,
Happy Thanksgiving, you guys. I hope everybody's having I hope everyone's thankful for something. Be thankful. Okay? Be thankful you woke up the next day. Be thankful. And be genuine when you tell somebody, how you doing and all. It's about being genuine about that. You know what I'm saying? So that positive energy goes a long way. But yeah. So today we want to discuss
Oh wait, one more thing, and I want to
What you crying for?
I'm not crying. No. I just want to say that for all the people that wasn't able to have a good Thanksgiving, but they're thankful, but they lost a loved one. Yeah. So we want to pray for them and keep them in our thoughts.
My boy Michael Long, man. My boy Mike, man.
Yeah. And the little boy in Pasadena, his family is will never be the same.
Called a stray bullet.
Yeah. And then Aubrey, his mother got the victory she needed, but she didn't get him, but she did. Yeah. So
they got found guilty on that.
Yeah, he rested in peace.
My boy Bunchy. And
to all the ones.
My boy,
Thanksgiving never be the same when you lose someone, and
D,
we know it because
Little D just passed too. I heard he passed with He passed the other day.
So we just want to give our praise up to everyone that lost someone, because Thanksgiving is not the same, and we're experiencing it right now because his mother was a big Thanksgiving.
And also, I always talk about the rap. I love all you rappers, man. But the things going on, I just don't like what's going on. But I want to give a shout to Young Dolph and his family also.
We want to pray for his family because he gone on to glory, and we want to pray for the person that did him, that took his life. Please give yourself up, whatever's going on in your mind. God is for the just and the unjust, so he loves you regardless. So you guys need to know that.
And we don't never forget about Breonna Taylor, ever. That's why
and we take so long to get on here because I have a husband that's very undecisive. And I want to do it, but he's very busy.
Very busy.
And I want to get on here, but I want to make sure that I'm genuinely in my right mind space, because there's a lot to talk about. No matter if we do it every day, there's a lot to talk about. But sometimes the mind space and the timing is just not good. So we're here, we back, and we will be doing another one. I don't know when, but enjoy.
I know when. Look, we're supposed to do one every week, but like I said, the thing we're going to talk about today is the reason why I guess we took some time off. We've been taking care of some things.
It's okay. Now we have more to talk about.
Yeah, we got more to talk about. And, And just let's keep this positive energy, you know what I'm saying? Let's never give up, okay? I got my new gear in now, okay? Come get you a t-shirt, come get you a beanie or a hat. I got hats also at my store now. And but we'll discuss that before it's over. I will have them. You'll be able to see everything on my YouTube, on this channel. We'll have everything up there for you guys to see, the merchandise. and everything. But yeah, we're gonna get into this. Oh yeah, let's get back to what we always talk about, the kids. Don't forget, keep them at home. They can't go around the corner. They can't go nowhere. Can't go to the store. Stay in front of the house. That rule still
If
goes.
they play with them all day, they don't need to sleep with them. They okay. They can play again tomorrow.
Keep the kids tight too. You know, the ones you got tight that you got control to say no and do it. Listen, work on them.
School is back in, and I mean it's back in, and it's good. I'm glad the kids are back at school, but we need to even watch them closer because the way you raise your kids, they're not raising theirs the same way. Yeah. So you want to stay in them backpacks, stay under that bed, stay under that mattress.
Keep that social distance where your mask is out there because stuff is still going around.
And if you can, take the phone on Sundays for 1 hour.
Don't forget that Sunday, 1 hour.
Spend some time.
Just try it.
Spend some time with the kids and the grandkids to see what happens and go from there. Enjoy your kids and, you know, get to know them. Because we get to know each other every day in a different way. So that's what we have to say. So the next thing we're talking about is...
Well, let's look at this right here real quick. It's going to make it snappy-pappy really fast. We're going to... I know y'all seen it. We know y'all all seen it. Okay? And,
Come on, editor, producer. Come on, what you doing?
I got it. There you go, right here. Here you go, right here. This is very disturbing, you know. Just check it out, listen. Y'all gonna hear this, because I know y'all done seen it, but just listen to this, because...
Friend in front of their baby boy.
And we must warn you tonight, this video is extremely violent and disturbing. This is Louis right now. We're this one, Louis.
Yeah, very unsettling, Calvin and Eden. This attack happened last Saturday, and the video is absolutely gut-wrenching to watch. Police in Oakland, Florida, now issuing a warrant for Zachary Stacy's arrest again.
Zachary Stacy.
The video is extremely disturbing. Here it is. Stacy is seen punching his ex-girlfriend, Kristen Evans, twice in the head before picking her up and throwing her into the TV, causing her to fall over.
This is a man doing
Stacy
a
then
woman.
picks her up again and slams her onto a baby bounce chair before leaving the house. This all happened while her 5-month-old son was sitting on the couch. The victim was treated at the hospital for multiple bruises. She is sharing these videos on social media, begging
this don't make no
to help
sense.
catch him.
It's a man doing a woman like that.
New York Jets and the St. Louis Rams.
That's terrible, man. That right there just...
He's been abusing her
disturbing.
since she became pregnant with his baby last year.
That's very disturbing to me. It's like, dude, come on now. A man, I don't get why a man got to put his hand on a woman. Because first of all, it's no win-win with that.
Nope.
They're not stronger than us. And I know women do men. It go both ways with abuse. I'm not just saying men, but you know, the majority of the time it's, you know, like we seeing that this is just terrible. This guy need more than help, you know, to I mean.
And he's out on bail because he's not a risk.
He's an ex-NFL player, like, dude,
so
like.
He's extra strong.
How you do a woman like that? Where did that come from?
Don't love itself.
You just, I mean, you
Don't
should
like
be embarrassed,
women.
like, dude, like, beyond embarrassed. You should be ashamed of yourself. You know what I'm saying? But that, I want you guys to know. I know you guys all seen it. The ex-football player, what he did to that young lady on TV in front of I think they was 5 months. His little 5-month-old son sitting there watching his dad do his mother like that. That's really traumatizing for a kid.
Hopefully he forget about it. Hopefully.
Because he's a little younger,
yeah.
but
hopefully, but sometimes when things traumatic happen, I think the kids it can affect. You know, so hopefully the baby will forget about it because there's a lot of things that people do when it comes to kids. In front of kids, and it makes them, you know, because I'm growing up and I heard my father say one time, I'm going to throw you off the freeway to my mother, and I was so scared. That did something to me. So what that did for me, all my life, I was scared to get on the freeway, scared to ride in the car on the freeway. Because he said, I'm going to throw you off the freeway, so that did something to me. I probably was about 5.
See, I remember my mama, that bumbling noise, it's just like, it's really...
Rumbling and raspling
like,
and...
I mean, I don't have it around it, but it's
still a part of him. You can see it sometimes because you can see it with me. It's the fear of falling off the freeway. It's the fear of you hearing some knocking or hitting. It's instilled in us.
No, you hear this mama popping that room, just... but anyway, let's get to this. Now here, this video here, This is my episode 26, you guys.
I know my parents brought us here.
We had our daughter there with
And I
us.
appreciate that because I've been here my entire life.
This is
But
my
I
only
wanted to
daughter,
move
all
so
right?
bad, so I did, and I obviously didn't
And
have
she
to
sat
because
right in
my
between
parents
us,
helped me.
right?
My parents helped me, like,
She sat in between us, and
50-50, if not even more on their part. And I have, yeah, but I have friends that, you know, don't even have parents to say, hey, can I move? When I moved, when I left my situation that I was in, I was able to come back home to my same room that I had as a kid. So, and I know people who don't have anywhere to go to or even have that safe place because, you know, I don't know where I would be if I didn't have my mom talking me out of stuff or my dad telling me what I'm supposed to have. But with all that being said, so definitely my parents helped me with that. I even have friends that have to hire movers. I didn't have to. My dad and my brother came and moved me right in my house within like 2-3 hours. Yeah, so, but the question I have, well, before I ask the question, my parents, I truly, genuinely believe, want me and my brothers to be happy. That's why they'll move us to Alaska if they had to, just for us to be happy. The right way, I think. But the question I want to ask to my mom and dad is there such thing as parents being jealous of their kids? Meaning they stop them from doing great things because maybe they weren't able to do it, or I don't know. What do you guys?
I think that they're jealous in another way that they still want them to be down with them. If you're in a house with your mom and she's not doing well or she's just in a rut, she don't want you to get out the rut with her. She needs some rut. She needs you to help her with
I
that.
want y'all to watch this episode 26 we have with our daughter. And the reason why I want you guys to, the reason why we watching this and talking about this, because
not even share the background, but I became a parent 2 years ago.
listen to my daughter.
I was in a relationship, obviously. It didn't work out. I learned a lot from that relationship. From that relationship, I took independence, but I also learned that from my mom and dad. But just recently, I got out of something a little bad, and I wanted to be somewhere, and I couldn't do it by myself. Obviously, we can't do a lot of stuff by ourselves. So I wanted to move. I didn't want to live in the city that I've been living in my whole life. I wanted to move.
Y'all heard what she said? She was in a relationship and she got her something that wasn't. All this, what we saying is like she did all this and she sat with us and she just told us like last month, right? She just told me last month that
She's been abused.
yeah, she's been abused.
She was abused mentally and physically.
She just told us though, this happened a year ago. Like, we did a
Almost a
podcast and she's acting so normal, she never said nothing about that, right? Never mentioned to us or nothing. My point standing about that is about a lot of women out there going through this, and I know they are, you know. And it's not right. Y'all shouldn't have to go through that. Should no man be putting no hands on you at all, period, or raising his voice at you. Goes both ways. And it's just like one of my friend Jonathan, one of my big homies named Jonathan, that's his name. You know, I remember him saying on Facebook that he'd rather for his daughter. He's glad his daughter came home sad instead of coming home in a body bag. And I give these men, you know what I'm saying? I'll never forget that when he said that.
Mm-hmm.
And
She just didn't tell us she didn't have the strength and she didn't have the I think what happened is women like me, it could be me, it could be him, it could be you. We get caught up and we just want to make it work, and we're saying all the time, he not gonna do this again. You know, that's what's in our minds. You know, I didn't read up on this, I didn't look at this, and I think each time you just thinking, you know how that person feel. But once a person violates you and put their hands on you, all bets are off. All bets are off. So ladies and gentlemen, get the strength to get out. Because he's not gonna stop. And from what I've seen, once she hits you, they're not gonna stop. Because they got something going on in their brain. You know, so the first thing when we found out is to run and go get this person. But no, we can't have a positive company. That's what it make you feel like. we can't have a positive company and then go do negative things because the way we feel, it's not about the way we feel, it's about the way she feel and to do the right thing because we're her parents. And we have to be the one that let her know that you can get out of this and you okay, you made it out. You know, you go through a little mental, I know she's going through a little mental thing because it's right now as we speak, you know, looking over her shoulder, just being scared. I can say don't be scared, but can I say it? I can't say that, you know, because you don't never know what a person's intentions are. She got to go through that, you know.
But she hid it. She hid it.
She hid it
for a
from
long
us,
time.
and she knew the best thing to do was to hide it because one thing she thought she was gonna get back with him.
They all
She
think
felt
that.
like
They
she,
think
you
that.
know, they do.
You know.
It could be me, you know. My father did things, and my mother was like, okay. I never seen him talk about it. He just came back in. So that's in our mind because we love. That's our love
And
language.
love, listen.
Love
ladies,
don't hurt.
Listen, pain is not love. If somebody love you, they don't hurt you and hit you.
And that's
like
what she
that.
told the
Period.
gentleman. She said, I thought you was gonna protect us, not hurt me. You hurt me, you know. You did something, you hurt me. And you know, we trying our best not to say the actions of the act, but abuse is abuse is abuse is abuse is a fucking abuse.
Yeah.
It's abuse, I don't care what you say. Get out, ladies. Please find somebody
Name
to get
calling,
out.
you know, it's a lot of stuff that we do. We shouldn't.
We have
And they
family
should do
members
that.
right now that's being abused, but they're going through
I
because
think pain is love. That's what I can. Think
I'm
of.
sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to because you made me do it. How did I make you put your hands? How? So remember, abuse is abuse is abuse.
I say run, get away, get out now. You know, get away from them.
They say hurt
Right.
people hurt people.
You know, get away
That's
from
true
it.
in some cases, but this case we got, no, this brother not hurt. This brother is a controlling person that wanted to control her and didn't want her to ever question anything he did. So this is his way of, you know, of doing it and to hit her. How do you hit the woman that laid down and buried her child, your child? How do you hit a human being, period?
Yeah.
Unless you're defending yourself. You don't have the right to hit no one unless you're defending yourself and you're trying to get out of the situation. But just like if my kid came home and this is where we come from. If you come home and you say you got beat up, your mama gonna whip you too. Now what's that teaching you? I'ma whoop you because you got beat up. You already down there on the ground beat up, I ain't gonna kick you. So you know it starts at home. However this fella was raised, it starts at home. And then you got families that you got kids that did never see nothing happen. But this is the choice they made because it's a controlling thing. So ladies and gentlemen, get out. You can, especially if you have kids, because it's going to be a circle, the circle of life. They'll do it. They'll do it. They'll do
We're
it.
forcing y'all. Don't force yourself to be with somebody that want to be with you. You should
Love
know the
yourself
first time,
enough.
the first time they get at you foul and hit you and raise their tone at you, that ain't it. That's not what you want.
No.
That's not good. So you gotta recognize that,
Mm.
and you gotta run. You got to go. You gotta get away from these people. These people are cowards. Okay, they cowards.
Yeah.
They weak.
Because they're
You know what I'm
stronger.
saying?
The men are stronger than us, you know?
So
They're
I-
stronger
you
and
know,
they're frustrated. If they got to put their hands on you, they should walk away because they're frustrated about something. Whatever the conversation is, talk about it later. Tap out. Me and him, we tap out. I can't talk right now because we've had some heated conversations, but he not going to put his hands on me. And I'm not going to put my hands on.
I
would-
believe. I get that mad. Listen, man. If you get that mad at your partner, male, female, partner, whatever, you get that mad, you got to hit them. That's not a relationship you want to be in.
What if
It's
a
not.
woman is provoking a man? What is she supposed to do or he's supposed
What
to
you
do?
mean? Walk away. Get out of there. Go.
That's right.
Leave. Get bounce. They're gonna be mad. You going? Yeah. I'd rather leave than hit you and do all the other, you know, all that extra, you know, mental and physical, all that other stuff. It's not gonna help nothing.
No.
You know. And we just.
There's
like,
a way out, please, people.
There's a
Please.
way out. I know y'all think like restraining orders and all this takes a long time and it's hard, but that stuff works.
Yeah.
You want to do it the right way. You know what I'm saying? You want to go and make sure they pay for this. Whatever they do, you want to make sure they go pay
So
for it.
they can be a better person maybe one day to
You know?
someone else.
Yeah,
God
they
is for
can't
the
get away. They
just
can't
and
keep
the
getting away.
unjust.
They can't
So
keep getting away with it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. So God is a forgiving God. We're under His grace. So remember that there is a way out. There's a way out.
It
And
is.
remember, abuse is abuse.
So I say run, ladies. Ladies, run. To run. Get away from him. If that man hits you and raises his voice at you, get away from him because he's gonna always be like that.
That's right.
Get away from him. It's
'Cause
not
he
what you,
needs
it's not what you
something.
want.
He need help.
Love is not pain. It's not.
And see, this young man thought that our daughter was gonna never tell. Cause she weak. She ain't gonna tell. She didn't tell when it first happened. So that's when he started the web. Weaving
She
the
wouldn't
web.
have- She knows she would have told early. It would have been a bad outcome to
Yeah.
it. You
So
know?
everything happens for a reason, but you find a way to get out. Start setting yourself up now, and you get out of
You
there.
go get a restraining order. Get a restraining order.
It works.
Give him that felony he gonna get. He need that. You know he gonna need it. He need that. You put your hand on
Because
somebody's
you gotta
child.
understand that the
You know?
person that did this to my daughter never came and said, Eva or Terrell, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know, this happened and I'm sorry. You know why? Because they don't think they did nothing wrong. Because that's what they've been seeing.
And
I
then,
guess.
and then they revert. You gotta see abusers do stuff like this too. They blame it on you.
Yeah, that's right.
It's your fault I hit you.
You made me hit you.
You know.
Huh?
Or
Yeah.
you know, or you might have hurt yourself. He might have hurt you, pushed you
It's
down.
a known
something.
fact that they say, oh, she failed.
That's what he's gonna say. Well, she slipped on a banana and fell. You know,
Uh-huh.
they just think, you know.
But to
negative
own up for
is,
what you
know,
do, that means you need help. So if a person don't think they need help, they're not gonna own up to it. They're gonna lie. They're gonna lie to the end. You know, they're gonna lie, and that's their life. Lie. When you hit a woman, you're a liar. Period.
You got abuse marks on you. Go report it.
Take pictures. We have a
Do
world
it.
now. You see the lady, she
You
took
gotta
pictures.
do it.
She
You gotta
put
help.
cameras
You gotta
in
help
the
the
house.
situation. That girl, what's her name? Kristen Evans. Look, I hate to see that happen to you. I really do. But you put cameras in your house because it's been going on, and you expose.
Wasn't his first time, so that's why she put
Yeah.
cameras. You know,
Yeah, you
people
expose
can say
them.
what they want to say. I don't care what her race is,
Yeah.
what she at, what she doing. She didn't deserve
No.
that.
No,
He didn't have to. Just the way he walked out,
Yeah,
he could have walked out.
he wasn't a real man. That man's a coward.
Yeah.
He should be ashamed of himself. Any man put his hand on a woman should be ashamed of yourself.
And
You're
you have a
coward.
mother and you have a
You
sister.
feel me?
You have a grandmother. How dare you put your
I got a
hand?
lot of men in my family. A lot. But everybody know we're gonna let the system take care of you.
That's
Let
right.
the system take care of it for you. It's gonna take care of it. You know? It's gonna take care, it's gonna put them in order, put them in line.
And
with
that's
what
something
you
that we have to learn as being older. Because the first thing you want to do is run to that person and you know what I'm saying? But we have to learn that, there's a system for us, There's a system that will work for us. Because, what people don't see, God see everything. So,
That's
He
right.
handled it. So, yeah. Get out, girls. Get out, guys. if
So
you
look,
will.
there's a way. I promise you, there's a way to do it. You gotta go. You got to run and do it. I know papers just stick them restraining on papers. Guess what? They help you. They got self-help now.
Self-help.
They give you an attorney to sit right, make sure you fill out all right. All that thinking is gonna be hard.
Or you can't spell
have
that
to
good, or
take
you
the
can't
patience.
read that good.
Yeah.
But if you have a phone, honey, your phone do everything for you. Look
You
it up.
gotta have the patience and do
Yes.
it. You have
Take
to
out
get
the
through this
time.
and let it go because guess who else is involved in the kids.
Yeah.
The kids.
And we're examples to our kids. You're gonna
The
let your
kids.
kids
I
see
got
this
a
over and over.
granddaughter right now. She
Yeah,
was saying grandpa to me.
yeah.
She was saying grandpa early when she was younger. Since that happened to her mom,
Shut down.
she
everything.
shut down. She ready, she's coming out of it slow because she ain't been around that, what I'm saying, that negative person.
Yeah.
She's coming out of it slowly now, but them kids are suffering also
Yes,
sitting there.
Big time.
And you letting your kids sit there and watch that. No. Get away from them, run. Okay? Love is
Find a
not
way
pain.
to get out before you
Tell them
can
that.
get out. Before you can't get out. So find a way. But
Because abuse, they always, it's your fault.
Yeah.
You made me hit you. Come on now.
you may.
You know what I'm saying? So
But
look
it
at
don't-
all them signs, okay?
Yeah.
If he abuser, he gonna always be an abuser to you. Okay, he gonna always be like that. Get the hell
But
away
this
from
young
his
fellow,
ass.
he never even said sorry. He said, I didn't do it, or you know, come to us and say you're sorry. And I'm like, well, you know what?
Well, he couldn't have come to me. He couldn't come to where in my
A text
area,
is a
period.
text. I'm just saying.
So
I'm
that part-
just saying.
He gonna,
You
he
still-
gonna
you
get
can
another
make-
way. The system gonna take
Yeah,
care
the
of it.
system, yeah.
You know, he my granddaughter's son, my granddaughter's father. You know what I mean? You know, so we're gonna let the system take care of that because that's what we gotta do.
Yeah.
You know, we gotta let it do. We gotta do it the right way. You know,
So
stay
we,
away from my daughter. You know, she got restrained. You gotta stay away from her. Stay away from her. And that's period. You know, and he got to deal with it that way. I mean, he made his bed. He got lying in there. You know. And she hid that from us for that long. It's like we didn't even know that. Like, wow. You know, you gotta learn the signs.
when she told me, I
you
fell
know
to the
what?
floor because I was like, what?
And you know what? And you know what? We be naive to certain things, but you can see the sign. You just gotta know it when your kid responding to you in a certain way. Like, you gotta recognize, the unhappiness. Like something ain't right. You know what I mean? And like, say your daughter come out every day or something. Like, why you don't come out for a week or two? Stuff like that. Or, you know what I mean? You gotta recognize things going on.
Because they're hiding it though.
Yeah.
When they feel like, they don't want to leave, they love, they hide it.
All you men that hit women should be ashamed of yourself, man. You a bum, homie. You feel me? Real talk. You ain't shit. Be real with you. You ain't shit, man. You hit a woman all that, you ain't shit. Cause a real man gonna get up and bounce. A real man gonna leave before you do that. I mean, come on, man. It's just, I don't see nothing, I can say nothing good about it at all for no man that does. I've been married 31 years, I ain't never hit my wife. I get that man, I got a hit on ready. It's time to go. That's it. It's time to go. It's just what it is. That's what men's supposed to do. We're supposed to leave. We're not supposed to put our hands on them and verbally beat them down. We're supposed to leave, man. Leave. It's not working anymore, But so listen, women. Look, there's help out there for you. All right, there's really help out there.
And the message that we send this is a message. And if we can help, whoever can help, everyone will help you if they find out you've been abused. There's so many hotlines, they'll come get you right now. All you have to do is dial wherever your area code is. They will come get you right now today.
They will.
Do you know I was watching Maury Povich one time, and there was a lady on there, she had 4 kids. One of her kids was 7. She said she just was born, she didn't like her. She didn't like her kid. She said this kid was she just didn't like her. So she told Maury Povich, I don't know, she told Maury Povich, and Maury Povich said, can we help you? While the show was going on, I think it was live, somebody was knocking at her door, coming to pick up the little girl. She let her go. And still abuse her. She said she just didn't like her. I've never heard of nothing like that before. But I believe it happens.
A lot of people don't like, I'm not hearing a lot, but I think because they look so much like their parents. To me.
I don't know. She said it make the back of her hair.
Damn guy to take that, but I've seen that before, I didn't see it before.
She got help. Cause see, who need help is the mom.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Mom need help. How you gonna love me and not love me and not love me? We love all our kids the same. So, so this is dear to us and important to us, and I hope you ladies reach out to us. We'll show you how to reach out. If I can do anything to help, please reach out. And thank you for listening.
You in California?
Anywhere in the world, there's help,
I
promise you. We have been doing research and looking, there's help. There's self-help, you do not have to go through
And
this.
guess what? It's okay to be a single mom.
Yes.
Cause my mother was a single mom for a while. Y'all doing it. Y'all know how to do it.
Only rule you go by is the one you make.
It's okay to be a single mom.
Yeah.
It's okay. That's fine.
My mother did it
Don't
too.
make him force yourself to be with this nothing ass, punk ass man. Don't force it. Leave. Run to y'all to run right now. This is Thanksgiving, and we doing this because we've been off for 3 weeks because we're almost a month. You know, we was waiting to do this. You know what I'm saying?
It's okay to be off a long time because
yeah.
we got some good stuff to talk
Yeah.
about. So
Yeah, we do.
our information is very truly and dear to our hearts. So
Yeah.
people, even if this hadn't happened to our daughter, we still want to make sure people get help. You know, people next door around the corner. If you hear something, say something. You know, people nowadays, they hear something, say something.
They make excuses. Those mental health.
If you're going to be a Karen for the right thing. If you're going to be a Karen for the right thing. Thank you. Next. So thank you for listening. And
yeah, so we had to talk about this. This is something that was close to us, and we're going to talk about it more. And hopefully you women out there, hey, and you women that be abused, man, stop.
it's the same thing.
Stop hitting on. He's sitting there taking. What's up? What you got?
Oh no, hold on. Thanksgiving cooking. Could you hold up? Could you stop it? Come on. You don't smell nothing? Oh.
No, what you got?
I got some dressing in the oven. Go see.
Dressing in the oven. Y'all hear this?
I just thought I smelled something. Maybe it's next door. I'm sorry. Yeah, we in there cooking. I'm in there cooking. I've been cooking for people and doing stuff for people and trying to make it right. Take it out the oven. Thank you, sir.
Take it out now.
Please, sir, take it out. Yeah, so we want the best for all the young women, older women, because it happens, you know. This all happens and it's more than we know. You know, abuse is abuse, and if you can get out of it, please get out of it. Do the best you can for yourself. Because people abuse people, just don't love themselves.
You want to see your dressing, baby?
Oh, yeah, let me see. Oh,
Is it ready to eat?
it's ready.
All right.
It's ready. Be careful. Ooh, it's beautiful. Watch your step. Yeah, so sorry for the little intermission, but we just doing our stuff we supposed to do. We just cooking up some good stuff. But yeah, we just live normal lives, and we want everybody to just be happy and do the best they can. Especially for the kids. No, especially for the children. Yeah, so.
Yeah, folks. So you know, we're gonna, I'm gonna say it
Me
again.
and my daughter are real close, and I even knew the day when this happened because I was like, "What's wrong? Nothing."
See?
I was like, "Why you sad? Nothing. We just
You got them signs.
nothing." And I was like, so I just kept talking to her, but I didn't know. I still didn't know because I knew that they never. She tried to be me, and she was looking for him. You can't do that. You can't. You gotta find somebody to be.
And what I always tell y'all to do, and I promise you it worked. You gotta pray for things you want.
She
God
thought
can
that
deliver.
she could do the same things that I did for him and that she seen that she could do.
Mm-hmm.
And she was trying to do the right thing. And I'm not saying she's this innocent little girl, because she's not. She did things but never abused. She wanted to make things right. But the moment she questioned stuff, anything he did, that's the moment when things got bad, you know. And I'm not taking up for nobody, because I don't want nobody to be hit. So, but I know that for a fact, that that's what he did. And I'm not lying for my kids, because once our kids walk out that door, there's somebody else.
Expose domestic violence. Expose it. Okay?
That's what we're doing.
Expose it. All right? Period. Don't force yourself on a man. If a man don't want you, he don't want you.
Let him
Move on.
go. Let him
Go.
go.
If he hit you, he ain't shit anyway.
And
You know?
she got with him pretty quick, you know. She thought she did what I did, but she thought she was doing what I did, but I didn't know at the time. But, you know, she went pretty fast. But when I met him, everybody you meet, you're taking a chance and you make it work. That's what she was trying to do, make it work.
See, look.
You know,
Hey, look,
but
I
you
live
can't
different.
do that.
I pray for everything I want, and I get it. I pray for everything I need, and I pray for my
We
wife.
got together and
I pray
we
for her
never
while I'm with somebody. You know what I'm
second
saying?
chanced it or questioned
So
it.
you gotta-
We just did it. We never, and it haven't been perfect because there's nothing perfect. We have our matches, honey. We don't hit, but we've had our moments because he make me mad, and I guess I make him mad. But he make me madder because I'm a woman. And I know when to roll and when to fold. I ain't gonna disrespect I have said some things, but
Oh.
I'm older now. They ain't even worth it. I'm not saying that no more. I'm not leaving. Well, I'm gonna say all that for I done wasted my breath. Oh, I'm not going nowhere. You're not going nowhere. So I'm not, it haven't been perfect. It's been a regular marriage. And what does that mean? We compromise. We compromise. He wanted to get a barbecue stand and a clothing store. I'm looking for that. I'm like, no, I don't. So you know what? Yeah, but there's nothing perfect. We get on each other's nerve even today, but it's different. It's different because I'm older, he's older, and we know how to handle each other.
See, look
But
at
he know
see
what-
that
ugh.
see that the physical abuse. You can heal that up, right?
The
But
what?
The physical one,
Yeah.
you can that heals up, but the mental one don't. It don't.
And it comes together.
You
I
know?
believe it comes together. I think,
Yeah.
for a fact I know. But ours not perfect. But you can't meet somebody today, marry them next year or next month, and think you're going to get the same results that we got. You can't do it because we've paid the price to be here.
Women, know your worth. Okay, you got to know it. You got
It
to
takes
know.
time to get where we've grown together. We know each other well. We don't let nobody influence us. Yeah, he went and got a restaurant and clothing store. I was like, no. But guess what? He's my husband and I have to support him. I'm the cook, he's the cook.
Okay to be
He
a
right there and I'm
single-
right there. When
it's
I
okay
walk,
to be a single mom.
but when I walk,
Okay.
he walked with me, not behind me, not in front of me.
It's
So
okay.
we're equal in certain ways. So he support me, I support him. So, we just doing it and doing it well. Doing it and doing it and doing it well. So that's what we do. But you can't take our marriage and take yours overnight or over a year, and you gotta put the work in.
That punk hit you to put a bruise on you, call the police. Right then on the spot.
Yeah, it's hard for him to get away from this subject.
Right now, you gotta go
Trying.
do it. Go get it right now.
Yeah.
Run. I'm telling you today. All that sitting in.
Because just like me, we've
Faking
been married. If he
together,
had to hit me
no.
the first year, I don't know. Or if he had to cheat, I don't know what.
I seen that grow up in my life. So
I don't know. You don't
do
know.
that, ever.
I've never been up against that, but I don't know. But we here now and we want to try to make a difference in people's life and just be happy, because we happy. For the most part, we happy. I'm going through menopause. He going through menopause, but he support me and I support him. He know when I'm we feed off each other. He know when I don't feel well, because I always give my best. I always want to make people happy. I'm not a person that want to hurt anyone's feelings. And my daughter the same way. So she want to make the best out of everything, but sometimes you can't. You gotta just let it go. So, yes.
PRO. Protective Restraining Order. Go do it. Get that fool out your life. Get away from him. He ain't what you want. He's not the one. Some people want to be with each other because they got kids. Man, you can't. It doesn't work.
It's better to be from it than in it.
So
We got a long way to go. We got a long way to go.
So we're gonna keep on this. We're gonna talk about. So yeah, we're gonna just we're gonna keep the discussion, and hopefully that the women out there, men who's getting abused, run. Get away from it. Get out of it.
Love yourself enough to get away
Yeah.
from it and respect yourself.
And,
Because your kids are watching. And even if you don't have kids,
yeah,
get out.
Get
Try
out.
your best.
Run.
Men and women.
run. And it's Thanksgiving. I hope everybody having a good day, and I hope everyone's just be thankful, and
Thanksgiving is every day.
yeah.
But be thankful.
And domestic violence once a month crap, some bullshit. It's every day that happens. So
That's right.
we gotta focus on this and make sure that we can help out. The women can be helped out there, and we get out of that situation. Hopefully, they can know their worth and move on with their life and just.
And thank you
do
guys
better.
for listening, and we have fun doing this. Sorry it took so long, but my husband real busy and I didn't want to get up
I
there.
got Geraldine's barbecue cup cracking out. Okay, come get your barbecue. Okay, go to Geraldine's barbecue cup Instagram. All right, come through, come get some barbecue ribs, some chicken links, baked beans, string beans, potato salad, mac and cheese. The wifey got the cakes going around, you know what I'm saying? We doing all of that.
Cornbread.
And now on Tuesday I got that they call it the Big Daddy chicken loaf. It's barbecue and a wheat bun with coleslaw. My wife made some coleslaw. You know what I'm saying?
Homemade
So check that out.
coleslaw. Knock it off your feet. Better than a kernel.
We love y'all. I hope y'all be safe out there and have a good holiday. We will be doing one next week. My wife is getting better.
Yeah.
With her Zoloft, she's taking her medication and stuff, right? She's gonna be okay.
I'm gonna be okay.
And we love y'all. Be safe and run, ladies. Like I told y'all, run.
And don't forget to subscribe.
Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Push the button now.
Push the button.
Push the
Push
button.
the button.
So you be notified when we do
Because
our
I'm Eva E. I'm in the place to be. The fat boys ain't got nothing on me. I wait.